What is the weirdest fan experience you ever had?
Somebody was sucking my toes while I was performing. I will never forget it.
You was performing and you were just... No way.
Now people, you have some real crazy fans out there. Shensia say, the man has suck off her toe. You know what people, we have more important things to talk about. Like this.
The market people, they not gonna like this, you know.
Now the vendors are under attack. The vendors are under attack. Because if there is a site out there now selling grown provision, fruits, vegetable, and you can order it online, then no trouble. Let me there think about it if people really are go order them things online, because I guess some of them are go spoil by the time them reach, but some of them will reach on time are probably them. I mean, people, what do you think about this? Because the vendors them already are cost about Shein, them you, Amazon, all of them places. So them not sell no goods. The people them a shop online. Now can you imagine the people them will work and market if we go put up with this? People what really are going here. What is happening here? People, you know what? Hit the subscription button. Make we keep the video off like this. Now people, check this out. Recently, Vybz Kartel was doing an interview on stage with Winford Williams, and Winford Williams asked him, who is the king of dancehall? And Vybz Kartel said, well, people, this is what he had to say.
Everybody in my generation of Kartel fans will tell you adamantly and vehemently say Kartel are the king. So no nothing new.
I think there can be many kings.
Of course.
You
have Burger King. You know what I mean? You have King Crab, where they go Red Lobster. And then you have the king of dancehall, of course.
You have Beenie Man.
You don't have no man.
Now people, Vybz Kartel said everyone in his generation right now would adamantly say he is the king of dancehall. And also people, whilst Vybz Kartel was on Freedom Street performing with Bounty Killer, Bounty Killer actually crowned him the king of dancehall. And it was kind of shady, you know, because Bounty Killer did mention that him not take nobody crown, or him no want nobody feel like, or Vybz Kartel feel like him I take anybody crown. Making reference to me, in my own opinion, I would say Beenie Man. But people, take a look at this.
Historical moment.
Listen, and I don't want you to feel like you are taking nobody's throne. You built your home. Yes. Independently. The only man, Bronya, whenever signed to an international label, has sell gold and silver for me no prison. The king has risen. Yo!
Now people, after Bounty Killer crowned Vybz Kartel the king of dancehall at the Freedom Street concert, there is now a video circulating on the internet of Beenie Man being asked who is the king of dancehall. People, take a look at this.
Beenie Man, what do you think about the king of dancehall?
Okay. One king, one clown. One tune, one crown. Zaga.
Thank you.
That's it.
Now people, my question is, after Vybz Kartel did the interview on stage stating that he is the king of dancehall and anyone in his era would agree that he is the king of dancehall, also Bounty Killer crowning him king of the dancehall and also stating that he should not feel any way as if he is taking anybody's crown. Now people, you heard what Beenie Man had to say. Beenie Man is stating that he is the king of the dancehall. One Zaga. The big question, I want everybody answer in the comment section. Out of Vybz Kartel, for all of the Gaza fans, them comment Gaza and type who is the king of dancehall. With the Beenie Man fans, them type Beenie Man and tell me if you think Beenie Man is the king of the dancehall. Make we see in the comment section who are go on, Who is the real king of the dancehall? People?
There's also the day of Vibes Cartel Freedom Street show, so you know, say stadium lock off the roads, them one way up and beer thing. So a bag of thing I go on. So I said that to say this. There's a clip going around on social media now where Kartel is doing an interview with Reshma B and Rob Ken of a Boom Shots. Big up yourself to that team. So Kartel mentions a part of his journey that included me. I'm going to drop it right here, so.
And just to say, when you said Vibes Kartel led the new millennium, as a matter of fact, that was the title of the song that made me famous, New Millennium, with me and Wayne Marshall. You know what I mean? So shout out to Wayne Marshall as well. Funny story, when I went to the studio that day and I said, Don, I have a new song, but I don't have a hook for the song. Anyway, I recorded the song in a call Kanai, with a buckle of Kanai, and I didn't have a hook at the time. So Don Corleone said he's gonna let Wayne Marshall do the hook. And at that time, Wayne Marshall was a bigger artist than I was because I didn't yet get the break.
Really?
Yeah, so I was like, Dan, you're serious? You really ever get Marshall? And he must say, yeah, everything good. So the next day when I came to the studio, I heard Wayne Marshall on the hook. In the chorus, that's where we got the title from, because he said, this is a new millennium, different thing I want. So, yeah.
So what was interesting about that clip is that the truth is Kartel have 3,000 hit songs, right? And that song that we did that brought him to commercial success was 25 years ago. So guess what? It's easy for that narrative to be lost in the archives, lost to history. If he doesn't mention that, nobody would remember that because there's been so many songs and so many chapters in his story. So just like how him big me up, I'm going to shout him out for being authentic and for being real. When you're authentic, you speak from truth. You don't speak to please your ego. You don't speak to create a narrative that suits you or feels right or, you know, is the in story or, you know what I mean? You just start the thing them, all the thing them go. And we're lacking that. We're really lacking that in this current day. And that is what a lot of you guys love us for. Because we are vulnerable, we are truthful with how we feel. I may have to say, big up to Vibes Kartel for talking the thing them, all the thing, because I heard other interviews, even the fix, he mentioned and say, yo, how them asking about the rhyming. I know, you know, when it comes to rhyming, we always have the timing. So he was just reminding people that his early training days in rhyme school and wordplay school, a lot of it was with me, him, and Sasko, where we would just...
Now, people, I am going to remind everybody of when Wayne Marshall was honored for his musical achievement. When I think he was an Order of Merit or something like that. And him get a lot of backlash. A lot of persons are stating that Wayne Marshall did not have really a successful career to be, you know what I mean, to be honored musically and got an award like that. Now, people, Vibes Kartel himself, with the young boy, them gonna know storm, telling us say, Wayne Marshall, back in those time, New Millennium, Wayne Marshall was a bigger artist than Vibes Kartel, and Vibes Kartel was so happy and excited to get a feature with Wayne Marshall. So for the people that want to know history, I mind people, we not all, but me remember when Wayne Marshall run dancehall, him the new face of dancehall, New Millennium, different things are going. So people, you see, sometimes when you don't know history, the real man them tell you how it go.
God bless these officers that knows how to carry out their duties professionally.
So we're there again. So we're there. Morning, officer.
Passenger morning. Morning, boss. How are you doing this morning, driver?
Doing okay, officer.
That's wonderful. Constable Bruce is my name. To my left is Constable Kennedy. This morning we are conducting a BCP where we're checking vehicle documents, checking to see that everything is okay, everything is up to date. Also to check if there's anything illegal aboard the said vehicles that we stop before I continue to the vehicle in park.
Yes, sir.
Alright, thank you very much for that.
But question,
Yes, sir.
based on what my area say, I'm not really fully aware of the law, but
this stop give you the right to search my vehicle if me have...
I am not searching the vehicle.
So,
That's the reason I'm asking the question if you have any...
so you're just asking?
Yes, there's nothing that aroused my suspicion for me to want to search the vehicle, so I'm just checking.
Alright, people, as you can see, we buck up on the next professional officer. And we not give him no trouble because he never give you any. What you say you need, sir?
Documents for the vehicle.
Okay. And you don't have a problem with me, I record?
It is within your right to record, actually.
Alright. I'm tired to tell them and they don't want to hear. The other day I buck up an officer and him tell me say do not video him. I tell him say I infringe on my right.
So it is within your right to record.
Alright, I appreciate you answering the question, sir. Oh, there's my license. Documents. Because we always discuss whether the stop without any given reason is legal or illegal.
Alright, so it does not have to be a case where something arouse our suspicion.
Yeah.
It is up to the officer. If, in this case, we are conducting a coordinated roadblock. So we stop vehicle at random trying to disrupt the flow of any illegal transportation of persons or weapons or anything of illegal nature.
Yeah.
Whereby, which, so for instance, a gunman, I use my native language. A gunman say, alright, my travel has to figure downtown to go chop off a one gun, right?
Yeah.
But when we do this here, say, man, sick and guess it. Right? So even though if I feel specific vehicle, we are stopping, probably get to it, probably not get to it. We just stop vehicles at random, make sure say, at the end of the day, the persons who have nothing to hide feel safe that we're doing our jobs, and the persons who have something to hide, they get catch.
Right. Alright, so I have another question. What if you stop me for no visible reason, like problems, but then while discussing, yes, you say, me have things, is it right for you to, so you can go ahead and prosecute me and write a ticket?
So for instance, I didn't realize that you're smoking, for example, right?
Yeah.
And when I come here, I smell a strong scent of marijuana.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to say, driver, based on what I'm smelling, reasonable suspicion.
Yeah.
So, smell the weed that come from the vehicle. Is it that you have anything fully clear?
Yeah.
How much you have in the vehicle? Is it at a one spliff? That amount of smell like a one spliff. The driver can step out that vehicle. So that's
I saw the thing terrible right now. Because good example, you know, because when me that say if you smell the smoke, driving and smoking is illegal, but you never see me smoking.
No, you never see us it's easy on arts, you know, say follow.
But then I say step out, I want big something that, you know.
Because what? That must smell like to the amount of weed that we smell, that could never be a one spliff. Yeah, it's saying like it's saying plus a kick.
Yeah.
Like you're going on weed for.
Yeah, like a pounds man.
Yeah. So I'm looking at see couple bag and box. So
yeah.
I say, alright, driver. That look. Yeah. Reasonable suspicion. That's suspicious.
Alright.
I say, I'm looking at back, I see boat. I say, driver, you have a receipt for both them? I said, no. I say, alright, driver, can I step out our vehicle for me, please, and thank you. I have now to step out there, go drive with the boat them and left all the documents now I boat them report.
Yeah.
You tell me I say, reasonable suspicion.
Alright. Do your thing, man. Now I will pay no more. Big up yourself.
It's within your right to answer as much question as you want to.
Appreciate that. And between me and every police in I force stay like you, and I wonder what caused this. Yeah. Right. Alright, and what if my offer you a drink? Can I take it? So police officers should not take tips and all of that. Personally. Alright, respect again, big up yourself. What you say your name, officer? Griffiths. Alright, respect, Jay. Talented boss at the name. And I post this, and as you always know, the comments will be the judge, and you guys will see. Respect again, yeah?
Now, people, I played that video just to show everyone when police interact with citizens and they did a good job and a professional job, we have to highlight it because we always highlight when they perform negatively. So this is just to encourage all of the good police officers out there. You're doing a great job. Great to interact with law-abiding citizens, making them feel respected and safe in this country.
Yo, poor Alkaline. The man in bed asleep. The man not trouble nobody. The man not do nothing. I don't know. At this point, Alkaline living on head rent free. I'm on my spice. I don't think like you needed to do that. You know? I love you, but that wasn't necessary. Big man thing. Yo, give you a break, man. Jaja. Give you a break, man. Yo, God, though. I know a big man thing, let me say this. I saw you know you're great, you know. I saw you know you're great as a human being. Because, like me say, Spice, that wasn't necessary. Even when I say, Kartel drop a road and I'm make money more than no artists where they are road longer. You could have done this so I make people, you know, start think, oh, who am I talk? This a man am I talk, that man am I talk. You know, make them start do the something there. But they never call him man name. For what? I don't get it. I know no dislike the youth, but that not necessary. He man does low key, nah, trouble nobody, nah, do nothing. But I don't love the youth, man. I feel like when I bully the man, I try bully the youth, because the man ain't a bully, but Spice, that was not necessary at all.
Now, people, realistically, Vybz Kartel stated that he has no problem with Alkaline and he's not a threat to Alkaline, nor is Alkaline a threat to him. And he also stated that he would not clash Alkaline because Alkaline is a kid and he's a grown man. And I don't think he meant that in actual age. He meant that in musical years because, you know, long time Vybz Kartel I do it. Alkaline, you know how that go. Now, people, realistically, Alkaline not really bother nobody. Alkaline keep to himself. Alkaline no make no mentions of Vybz Kartel. It's been years now. You know, we drop one song and people say my shit Vybz Kartel, but still, I mean, Alkaline just there by himself. And I don't know because just the other day when Spice mentioned Alkaline name while performing with Vybz, that was totally unnecessary. Well, in my opinion, I mean, both artists say basically them not in a no feud with each other. Anyhow, people, Alkaline is known to confront people directly, just like when he must clash squash. Direct confrontation when he had a problem with popcorn. Direct confrontation, microwave. So people, tell me your thoughts on that. And people, I'm going to leave you with this video. I saw on social media. I found this video really interesting. Really, really interesting. People, I want you to take a look at this video and tell me your thoughts in the comment section.
A youth in I'm early 30s go look at work at one taxi company. They drive. You know them call you until they go pick up such a person and so, but at most the airport, them want put him. Because him apply for that spot because them need drivers. But it happened that's when him check the owner of the name of the owner for the company. I'm schoolmate when he used to do better than academically. Right? Over in schoolmate knew him. But when him go to the company, and the workers him a deal with the secretary and so him apply, you know, some taxi company go. Once you ask for your ID and your driver's license and your TRN, some of them will just take you and same time depends on the urgency of the work or the service. So it happened that the lady make him go through and give him one of the shuckle them for drive one bus. One of the family size bus or IS or whatever you call it. So, and him who you coming out, the boss are coming in and see him because the bus window them clear. Airport him go do it. And the boss go in and come out and run going to his secretary and tell her so I call him back bus number 21. And she call him back and the boss go out there with the spare key in a rage. And say, listen, we need drivers, but we don't need you for drive. We don't need you for drive, sir. May I ask if you park my bus over this under the mango tree and just hand me my keys. We don't need your service right here. So I'm look back and like man say, yo, Renal, what me do? We not do nothing, brother. Oh, yeah, do me so aggressive. I come look and I have a family to take care and a 9-year-old to send to school and plus me have my little grandchildren them to take care of me. Just man up on the side to come look at work in spite of everything. And I saw you all hear me, Reynolds. And I far me know you from school days, Reynolds. Reynolds say, yeah, that are from school days, but me not owe no obligation. So right now, when me a defend is that you just park my bus, and just hand me the key and go look at work somewhere else. And the man I water run out of the man I slowly. Man hold on him head and stretch the key. Give Reynolds. And when Reynolds take the key, Reynolds hiss him teeth and walk. And say something more time out. Me nah bill nobody. That him say. And the man walk go through the gate slow because the man shame. And when Reynolds a walk go up the step, We go in the office, Renal catch heart attack, drop back, way, drop back way, on him head, boof. The secretary, everybody run, come out. I say, bossy, everybody start back. No driver, no dep on the compound. No driver. And them call him and say, help me, but him say, what is that? The man say, you know, I'm a work for him, no need my service, so why am I to carry him? And they start ball and Reynolds kind of come in a conscious, kind of in the unconscious way a little while, you know, but less than a minute, and him come back and him start to cough hard and start to come out time out. And the man say to himself, you know what? I'm just carry him. And the man carry Reynolds go hospital. Sign up the what you call it? The farm where they register him in the hospital. One of them private hospital they call at the nearest hospital in Karimson can save him life. And when Reynolds get admitted and so forth, and Reynolds spend 3 months in the hospital and come out, Reynolds asks the secretary to call back that same man there. And when Reynolds call back the same man, Reynolds apologize to him and hire him. And the man today is the supervisor for all the vehicles them in terms of how them being maintained and who fi drive what. So sometimes the same stone you refuse, it become the cornerstone. We keep the building or the structure up.